Good morning, students of class 4. Today I am here to continue the lesson The Trumpet of the Swans. I hope till where I have taught you, you all are reading it well. Okay. Last what did we see? That a fox was nearby. Isn't it? Now let us see what happens next in your lesson. So, the Trumpet of the Swans. Today is the 9th. Let us open to the next page. But just as the fox was about to spring on the swan, so the fox was nearby and it was going to spring, on the swan, meaning going to catch the swan. A stick came hurtling through the air. Okay, what is the meaning of hurtling? Hurtling meaning moving at a high speed. So a stick came at a high speed through the air. Okay, someone threw a stick at the fox, surprising everybody. So everyone was surprised. Suddenly one stick came moving at high speed, at the fox, and everyone was surprised. It struck the fox on the nose as he yelped in pain while turning around to run away. So it struck the fox on the nose, okay? And the yelped in pain means the fox was in great pain and it turned around and it was running away. The two birds could not imagine what had happened. So both the birds could not imagine what happened. What is this? Who threw the stick? What happened? Okay. Then they noticed a movement in the bushes. Suddenly then they noticed that someone was moving in the bushes. Out stepped Sam Beaver, that boy, okay. From the bushes, who came out? Sam Beaver, the boy who had visited them 3 months ago. Okay, the boy who used to come and see them 3 months ago. Seeing him, the swans knew that he had saved them from the fox. After they saw him, they knew that this boy has saved them from the fox. They realized that the boy was their friend after all. So they realized that the boy was their friend. Okay. Coo-hoo, coo-hoo, said the cob. Coo-hoo, replied the swan. So this is their way of the sound that they are taking out. Okay. The pond rang with the sounds of victory and gladness. Rang with meaning was filled with sounds of. Okay, they were very happy. So they were making these sounds, the cob as well as the swan. And the whole pond, rang with, meaning was filled with the sound of victory and gladness. Victory, that victory over the fox, and gladness meaning happiness. Sam was thrilled. Thrilled meaning very excited and happy. He walked closely around the shore and sat down on a log. So he walked slowly down the shore and he sat down near a log. See over here, he's sitting down on a log. The cob swam over towards Sam, climbed out of the pond and stood close to the boy, looking at him in a friendly way and arching his neck gracefully. So, what is the meaning of arching? Meaning curving. Okay, curving, like sideways, moving it, curving his head gracefully, curving his neck gracefully. Okay, so meaning showing friendliness towards the boy. So the cob, see, has come out and is standing next to the boy. Okay, arching his neck gracefully meaning curving his neck gracefully, meaning showing friendliness towards the boy. Once he ran his neck far out cautiously and almost touched the boy. Okay, so, and then after that, what he did? He put his neck forward, okay. He put his neck far out, meaning forward. Cautiously, meaning very carefully he put his neck forward and he almost touched the boy. So, he is trying to show a very friendly notion with the boy. Trying to be very friendly with the boy, okay. So, he moving his neck forward and almost trying to touch Sam, okay. Sam never moved a muscle. Never moved a muscle meaning sat or remained still. Sam was sitting absolutely still. He did not move at all. His heart thumped from the excitement and joy. So his heart thumped meaning his heart was beating very fast from the excitement and joy. The swan paddled back to her nest and returned to her eggs. So the cob swan came over here, okay, and she was trying to be friendly with the boy, okay. After this, his heart was filled with excitement and joy, and after this, the swan paddled back into her nest. She went back to her nest, returned to her eggs. She returned to her eggs, okay, and she felt lucky to be alive, and she was feeling very lucky to be alive. So this which she came next to him and she tried to touch him and tried to show, friendly behavior towards him was just her gratitude towards him for saving her life, okay. After she did that, she went back to her nest, to her eggs, and she felt very lucky to be alive. So an extract from The Trumpet of the Swan by E.B. White. Alright. So today we have completed this lesson. I hope it is clear to you. Let us come to the word meanings for today. Some difficult word meanings are given to you. You have to write them in your English literature copy. Learn the word meanings well. Hurtling, moving at a high speed. Moving at high speed. Hurtling, moving at high speed. Rang with, was filled with sounds of, to be filled with sounds of. Rang with, okay. To be filled with sounds of. The sounds that the swans were making. Thrilled, very excited and happy. Arching, curving. Cautiously, very carefully. Never moved a muscle, sat or remained still. Alright? So, that's all for today, students. I hope the lesson is clear to you. Below the lesson, the PPT is there. You can click on the link and read it at home and learn it well. Do the word meanings in your English literature copy and learn it well. Next class, I will give you the question and answers. Thank you, students, and God bless you.